We are in Lubbock, Texas, exploring the many game day and campus traditions of the Texas Tech Red Raiders. The athletic teams at Texas Tech were originally called the Matadors, a tribute to the Spanish-influenced architecture on campus. The uniform colors prompted a sports writer in the 1930s to refer to the team as the Red Raiders, and the nickname quickly caught on. The Matadors faded into history forever, replaced by the Red Raiders. The Double T logo has come to symbolize Texas Tech and all that it stands for. In 1931, the seniors gave this special Double T bench to the school. According to tradition, freshmen are not allowed to sit on it. On St. Patrick's Day 1939, Texas Tech says a group of engineers discovered a piece of the original Blarney Stone while on a field trip. According to tradition, if a senior kisses the Blarney Stone upon graduation, they will be given the gift of eloquent speech. The Guns Up sign is the widely recognized greeting of one Red Raider to another. It is also the sign of victory displayed by the crowd at every athletic event. An alumnus of Texas Tech came up with the idea and was embraced by the student body, and beginning in 1971, a new tradition was born.
Take fight, fight.
On big game days, the campus is not painted red. Instead, it is covered in red. Crepe paper, that is. This is the responsibility of the Saddle Tramps, the all-male booster organization that supports Texas Tech athletics.
We're the only organization like this in the world, really, and we're unique to Texas Tech. And as Saddle Tramps, we go to all home men's football, basketball, and baseball games. And along with that, we do a lot of community service projects. And basically, whenever Texas Tech or athletics needs us to do anything, we're right there to do it. Every time we're on defense, we're in our section ringing our cowbells, making some noise, helping the defense.
Saddle Tramps carry Bangin' Bertha, a bell on a trailer, to all home football games. Bangin' Bertha is considered a spirit raiser and a big tradition at Texas Tech. Rader Ali is the place to be for tailgating. In Texas, they love their food and their football. It's not just about the game, it's also about the pregame.
Tradition, fun, friends, and food.
What's this all about? It might be the coolest bus I've ever seen.
It took about 2.5 years to put it together, and we've been using it. That's our 4th year.
What kind of response do you get from people around here that see it?
A lot of people come to take pictures, especially at the back of the bus.
Yes.
So the back of the bus is probably the best thing.
In 1936, Victory Bells were given to Texas Tech as a class gift. They hang in the East Tower of the administration building and are rung after big Texas Tech victories. One of the most well-known landmarks on campus is the statue of Will Rogers and his horse, Soap Suds. Rogers was a world-famous humorist in the 1920s and 30s. Before every home football game, the statue is wrapped with red crepe paper. According to one legend, the plan to face Will Rogers' statue so that he could be riding off into the sunset did not work out, as it would cause Soap Suds' rear to be facing downtown. To solve this problem, they turned the statue slightly to the east so that the horse's posterior would be facing Texas A&M, one of the school's rivals. In tribute to their Western and cowboy heritage, before the football team goes out onto the field, they touch the sculpture of a saddle. The Masked Rider is one of the most recognizable mascots in the country. Originally, he was known as the Ghost Rider because no one knew his identity. The ride started as a dare in 1936, but in 1954, the Masked Rider became the official mascot. He leads the team out onto the field in one of the most sensational entrances in all of college football. Please join us next week as our journey takes us from Lubbock to Los Angeles for the many traditions of the UCLA Bruins. I'm Melanie Snare with Texas Pete's Flavor of Football.